Well, you may have seen this post on Nextdoor if you live in the Palm Valley neighborhood. The man who posted it says he saw a Russian helicopter fly overhead last Monday just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So could this really be? First Coast News anchor Anthony Austin and producer Abigail Curran set out to verify.
A viewer reached out to First Coast News asking us to verify whether a Russian helicopter was really flying low over a St. Johns County neighborhood. Well, they saw the post on Nextdoor making the claim. So here are our sources. We reached out to the man who posted this picture and post. He did not want us to use his name. We also reached out to the public information's officers at NAS-JAX and Mayport. We also called Fleet Forces, the Navy Intelligence Command, Jacksonville International Airport, Northeast Florida Regional Airport in St. Augustine, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, the Federal Aviation Administration, Sikorsky Helicopters, and Old City Helicopter Sales. Needless to say, no one knew anything about a supposed Russian helicopter. The Nextdoor poster said the photo he used was a stock photo. He also sent us another stock photo of a black and beige helicopter saying, quote, "This is a file photo of what the helicopter looked like. It was unmistakable. I don't believe this one had the radar dome on the side, but I saw it from underneath and from its right side. I have always had an interest in military aviation since I was much younger, and I know Russian-type aircraft. This was a transport helicopter, an Mi-17. I assumed it was part of the air show from the weekend. Notice they had an old Russian MiG jet at the show." Well, NAS-JAX said the only helicopter they had for the air show was a new age UH-1 Huey Army helicopter that was green and black camo and did not have a Russian helicopter. The poster said that was not what he saw. Mayport said they didn't know anything about a supposed Russian helicopter, so we decided to try and ask the Navy to help us tell the difference between a Russian and American helicopter. So they sent us on a phone tag field trip where we contacted Fleet Forces and the Navy Intelligence Command. Neither would provide descriptions. However, the person we spoke with at Fleet Forces told us to Google it and said they look nothing like ours. So we did, and here are the images we saw. Needless to say, they all look like helicopters. JIA and the Northeast Florida Regional Airport in St. Augustine said neither knew anything about helicopters taking off from their tarmac. The FAA was next on the list, and our researchers looked up all the aircraft registered in St. Johns County. We called businesses and sheriff's offices to see if their helicopters matched the description. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and Old Helicopter Sales both said no. There is a helicopter manufacturer that has a business in Florida. It's called Sikorsky, and we contacted them, and they said they are based in West Palm Beach. They're a defense contractor, and they can't sell anything internationally without the approval of the U.S. government. They also said that they test their aircraft locally, so they wouldn't go any farther than Palm Beach, so there was no way one of their aircraft was near Jacksonville. Lastly, we did a reverse Google image search on both pictures sent to us by the Nextdoor poster. The one posted on Nextdoor seems to be a picture of an Mi-17 helicopter. That's what the poster said might be the model, although he thought the coloring was green and tan. The second image is more along the lines of his color description, but looks to be a Mi-171 with SATCOM antennas on it. It was Russian-made as well. So in short, we have one man's story, and without any photo or video proof, it's hard to know what actually happened. But we will say this, that everyone we spoke with thought it was highly unlikely that a Russian helicopter would be flying over American soil without anyone knowing. So, if there's something you would like for us to verify, just send us an email to verify@firstcoastnews.com.